Crypto Visionary to level 3. Crypto Visionary to level 3.
Wow.
Bay 13 is now available for loading. I repeat, Bay 13 now available for loading.
Hello, everybody. Alright, I think we're good. I preemptively went live on Instagram today, so should be solid in here. Alright, hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Fresequence, what's up? Hazaifa, I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, how are you? Welcome back, everybody. So, we'll be working on the tank treads again today because I'm getting pretty close to being done-ish with them. I'm liking where they're going. I also found a really great way to make Substance Banner not look like absolute garbage, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, hi everybody, how are we doing? Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. I've done a lot of adjustments on this thing, so there's been a lot that's changed, some that hasn't, but yeah, I'm getting close to a point where probably won't be working on these anymore necessarily. I'll be working more on the what do you call it? The main body of the tank. So we're gonna do some just kind of cleanup and finalization today, and then probably just start moving on. So love your work. Thank you so much, Alicia. I appreciate that. Share how? Share how? Share what how? Share how now? Now shall? You want me to share how I made Substance not look like crap? Because I can do that. It's a little bit more system intensive, but I don't know. It's just much better. All right. So first things first, I want to continue adding this grunge stuff on the other side. So let's get over here. We're gonna just shift. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna start this music list over. Hold on. It's almost exactly 2 hours long, which will be really good for streams because then I won't have to restart it constantly. The carbon modeling has put me through hell. Has it? You're working on the Lambo, right? That you've been posting in Discord, or is that somebody else who's working on the Lambo? Yes, sir. All right, so how I fix this, go to your global settings. First of all, I set my specular quality to very high. For some reason, it just runs better at that. I don't know why. And then I did in the main settings, I changed the environment map a little bit. So I actually brought it in so you can actually see it. Because a lot of people are just used to this. I increased this, and I don't know why, but quality-wise, it felt like it pulled it a little bit better. And then I turned on this little shadows checkbox, and I changed the shadow settings here. That made the biggest difference and made it look so much better and so much cleaner. Yeah, I'm the Lambo guy. Okay, cool. It's looking good. I know you're struggling, but it's looking really good. Your panel lines, everything's matching up really well. It looks great. So yeah, that's how I made that look better. Not as shitty. But let's get on this. Let's get working on this. So we need to be on the suspension / wheels. We're gonna be on our grunge layer. Gotta get my brushes open here. And I know you guys are used to me kind of standing, but I'm sitting today because I don't want to stand anymore. So I'm here. Let's see. Sir, suggest me college for my master's in multimedia and animation. You're gonna have to pick a school that you can afford. So like, if there's something that's within your budget, I'd say go for that. But the reality is that I don't really necessarily think you need a master's, and I think a lot of people will back me up on that. So the reality is maybe don't look at doing your master's. Maybe look at doing a program like Gnomon or what do you call it? It's the new one everyone's doing. Think Tank. I think those programs, if you're gonna dump the money, those programs are gonna be much more worth it to you than getting a master's degree. I feel like the master's degree is not gonna take you nearly as far. So I would look at an online program that offers more like artistic skill and stability over an actual college program. But that's my 2 cents. You're obviously going to do what you want to do. I just suggest doing that instead. Let's see. I'm doing my undergrad in 3D animation right now, and I don't think I'm going to need to do a master. You absolutely shouldn't. I don't think anyone should. What's up, Crix? How are you? And hello, Tobiah. Sorry, I missed you guys. I need to move this chat so I can actually see it because I'm sitting down, so I'm not used to this. Yeah, like I was presented the option to, go to college and get a master's and all that stuff, but it's just not worth it.
Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Definitely Think Tank for the value. And I'm not affiliated with them, so like my word is my word, basically. For the value that I'm seeing people getting out of Think Tank, I think that's more worth it than going to college for a master's. I think you'll have a much better experience doing that. If you do want to do continuing education after college, that's probably going to be your best bet. Because like I see so much good quality work coming out of it that like I can't not say good things about it. Do I have any 3D related? I have a bachelor's degree in visual effects and animation. Other than that, nope. I have not worked in the industry. I've done support for people in the industry. I've done like certain things in like the independent industry, but I haven't worked in like the main industry at all. My qualifications are just my years of experience working with this stuff, basically. Which, you know, depending on what you're looking for, that could be what you're looking for, it could be what you're not looking for. I think kind of when it comes to it, like my portfolio just speaks for my skill level. Do you have any suggestions on making a demo reel? Yeah, so I mean, one of the things that a lot of people get confused with demo reels is like how much they should stick in it. So I say stick with 3 to 4 projects that you can easily show like breakdowns on. Let me make sure my music's not too loud because like I don't want to like be speaking over music here. Oh no, we're good. I'm like having to talk over the music for myself. So I would say that like pick 3 to 4 projects that you can comfortably edit together into like a 2 to 3 minute reel. That you have enough information to show like the breakdowns, so like the texturing, the UVing, stuff like that, and then just don't spend too much time on each one of the like different layers of what you're showing, but spend enough time that they can get a good feel of like what it is you did and what it is you're capable of. It's really all just about managing time without making the reel too long and unbearable to watch. By the way, what lighting you use in Substance? So this is new. It's just the regular, whatever their normal panoramic HDR is. But I enabled shadows. When I turned on shadows, it made it look so much better. Okay. Let's see. No worries. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Let's see. I am the tank. You are the tank, Mr. Blazing Man. Hard agree. I'm wrapping mine right now, and it's been nothing but a shit show. For what? Work as a student worker, and it's been nothing but my boss being more than just a pain in the ass, reporting her to no avail while watching my peers getting unjustified special treatment despite it going from there. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I've been working at 3D since the existence of human. I'm not that old. Damn. Heavily looking into my master's and severely weighing your pros and cons. I would seriously think about doing think tank over a master's. I just don't see the worth. Alright, thanks. I'll try that too, because my scene looked a bit dark in Substance. Yeah, it's a pain. My bad. Thought I was going... My bad. That was going back for my... Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. That's so helpful. I'm glad. I need help, brother. Can you explain to me about the biscuit texture when I'm doing the depth was not coming? Are you talking about like a biscuit? Like a edible biscuit? I've never heard of the biscuit texture. That's new. I'm going to have a one-on-one in-person portfolio reveal with the lead artist in real-time studio, which should be great. That's awesome. That's another good way to get yourself kind of like get you figuring out like what you're missing in your reels is to work with artists who are already in the industry. If you can find one that's willing to do that for, you know, inexpensive or free. Always good to find those connections. Which, by the way, everyone, we are doing a portfolio review at the end of the month. I'm setting up the Discord for it tomorrow. So if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. We'll do a portfolio review at the end of the month. And it's something that a lot of people have asked for, so we're going to do it finally. I heard your comment and I couldn't agree more. Okay, I gotcha. I think tank's awesome, man. Like if I had the cash, I would probably do it myself, but I'm still paying off my college, which is why I don't recommend people go to college, because I went to college and graduated in 2015 and I'm still fucking paying for it. It's stupid. I did not give enough texel density to these wheels, unfortunately. But it's okay. The likelihood that you're even going to see them very much is pretty damn low. And honestly, from far away, the tank treads look great, so I'm not really worried about them. It's expensive. One of my advisors had the nerves to suggest to take it a loan for paid. Ugh. Yeah. College is crap. Unless you absolutely have to go to college, I always recommend just find other means. Because like Think Tank, Nomon, there was another one too that was really good for a while. I don't know if they still do their thing, but there's so many good options now. Like I wish those options existed when I was in school. Because they didn't. I would have gladly paid $17,000 for Think Tank instead of $65,000 for Full Sail. I was wondering if you had a LinkedIn, if I could connect with you on there. I absolutely do. So it's under my real name because I don't have a Cryptic Visionary LinkedIn. So it's under Matt Greist or Matthew Greist. I have recently started converting my LinkedIn over to 3D stuff because I don't think I can work in IT anymore. I told him I'm not paying more debt to compensate the department's lack of quality. Yeah. Just 15 years of paying it off. Yeah, that sounds so small in theory. The reality is like if you're with a business and the business is telling you to go for more school, the business needs to be paying for that school or reimbursing you for that school. This is a general rule I have followed throughout my entire career in IT, that if a business wants you to get some sort of certificate or some sort of like continuing education, they need to somehow financially compensate you for that. Don't let them take advantage of you for that. That's just not cool. Yeah, it's just not cool. We're not here for that noise anymore. Okay. I'm trying to, like, find things to do here, but I'm running out of things to do, so I'm like, do I just... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I do gotta do that on the other side. Yeah, okay. And the bolts. Gotta do the bolts. Is that not it? Is it this one? It might be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Or no, it's not. It was just thinking. Oh. Yeah, it's yeah. You should never have to pay for your continuing education if a company's trying to get you to do it. That's my advice. Because like most serious companies, like they're gonna see what skills you have and be like, okay, cool. So we'd like you to like develop these. Whether you want to do this on your own, do an online course, like whatever it is, they should generally cover it. And if they don't cover it, you're probably in the wrong company. And that's a general rule. That's not just for like, oh, the industry should pay for it. Like that is a general rule for most companies. Like if I owned a company and I wanted people to get more education, I'd pay for that. The companies can handle it. Just start working. Yeah, It sounds like this dude doesn't give you good advice. And he should not be listened to. What are these part of? Is it bolts? No. They're part of the general, aren't they? They are. I think they're duplicated, though. So, let's go ahead and do... what color do I want those? Honestly, I really like what I have with the bolts up top. I'm wondering if I should do the same. Let's try it. Bolts. I'm going to create a folder. We're going to drag all of this junk into that folder. And we're going to copy, copy this. Copy contents. I've never actually copied a folder before, so let's see if this works. And paste. Paste, no. Gotta paste content. Well, I thought that would work, but I guess not. Duplicate layers, remove, copy content. What if I create a folder and then paste into it? Paste into content. Ah, there we go. JK, that didn't do anything. Okay. So we're gonna take this folder. Let's do bolts. I'm going to create a smart material off of it. Create a smart material. That's called the bolts. And we'll just drag it onto here and do this instead. Because screw it. Yeah, I wrote him off. He was chill for a while until he needed to. Yeah, that's, you know, that's, sometimes you'll deal with people like that too. It sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see. I'm getting scared of this industry because we don't get any shorts. I'm from India and I want to go for a character model. Yeah, it can be kind of stressful right now, especially with the state of things. Thank you, babe. Oh, did you already divide it?
Yeah. Marinara good? Or
Sure.
do you want ranch?
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. It can be kind of scary right now just because like the way things are, and like I get it, like it stresses me out too. But look outside the industry. Like there are opportunities to do stuff outside of it as well. Maybe not for character art. That's a little bit more specialized, but there are options out there. So I would suggest like looking at those options potentially. I'm off to bed. I give up modeling today. Sam, have a good one. Get some good sleep. Ah, Mr. Blazing Man. You lost it all. Oh, no. No, you won. There you go. You're good. But yeah, guys, when it comes to school, just be careful, like, what you're choosing. You just want to, like, protect yourself as much as your finances, because, like, you know, taking out more student loans, especially nowadays, is just, like, it's crazy. Avoid them at all costs. I just want to get this just slightly. There we go. Okay. That should hopefully take care of that. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm not mad about that. I don't like how similar they all look, but it'll have to do. This, though, this needs to change. This needs to be like a steel material. So what else is in this? Okay. Suspension. School, in the words of a salmon-colored alien, is a trap. I'll catch up. Okay, bro. I'll catch up. All right. I know it's kind of stressful, but you got this. Or be open to moving. Like that's one of the bigger ones. Like if you're open to moving and you can get a visa, especially if you're in another country, like that's another big one. Alright, I gotta find which material this is. It's that one. So that's over all of them. That was my base material. So let's go ahead and adjust this a little bit here. So we're gonna put another steel over this. I'm thinking ruined steel. Just to get me that like kind of like degraded look. We're gonna dial it back a bit though. Where did that go though? Oh, it's up there. Okay, I'm gonna go black mask. Brush fit, yeah, steel or ruined steel I think is what I'm gonna go with. Because I want this to be degraded, but not like that. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. We're going to go object. Just, oh, nope, wrong one. That was kind of cool how that faded in like that. I don't know if it was supposed to do that, but it did it. Okay, it's just acting that way, which is kind of weird. We're going to have to dial that back a bit, but that's all right. That might just be because my settings I set up. Whatever, it's cool. I don't mind it. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I like the kind of like trashed look of that. So the sharpen, I think I'm going to turn off. Yeah, I don't want that. I'm going to delete the sharpen. Edge highlight. We can have that, but let's pull it down a bit. Let's see, edge damage, let's see. Maybe a little less of that? I don't know. Let's look at the mask editor here. Metal edge wear. Let's just pull it down a bit, maybe. I saw it. I saw what I wanted. Like right there. Okay. A little darker, maybe. Maybe. I don't want it to match too much with these ones down below, so we'll see here. Let's look at the base steel here. It's nice chrome. Let's see what happens when we pull it down a bit. Let's go extreme. Honestly, I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay. The only thing I really don't like is there's not a lot of surface detail on these things. So, let's figure out what we need to do to that. Because this should still be this painted clear coat one. Yeah, it is. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you like the stream. It does help. And if you're watching on Twitch, just hang out. Global balance. Let's not screw with that one. The, let's see. Okay, I was like, I don't actually see that changing anything. All right. Steel painted clear coat. Was I in the wrong one? I was in the wrong one. Damn it. Yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, it does. It's good in there. All right. Here we go. All right, this is what I want. That's way too freaking shiny, so we don't want that. Clear coat, underpaint. I'm wondering if I take that underpaint. Ooh, okay, that's... just a little bit darker. I think it was that light gray that was kind of just giving it a weird look. Yeah, there we go. I like that better. Almost done with the OM 3D course, modeling and scope. Good topology is so satisfying. It really is. That's cool. That's cool. I never took his. I might take his one day. Let's see. Looking from afar, what do I want to change? I always try to like back out and just kind of like, because you spend so much time like staring at the stupidest little details that like the reality is like you're gonna see this thing from about this distance. So I'm like, what actually has to change? Thank you. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Looking so good. I wish that I was as fast as you. Oh, you're not. Don't worry about that. I'm not very fast. I'm quite slow. Just grab some food here real quick. Very usefully not. Wait, I was not great at all. Yeah, I mean, topology is one of those things that takes forever to figure out and like learn. So like, you're kind of always just trying to figure out what to do, and it's always just a pain. Yeah, I wish I could say this was fast, but like, we're pushing how many hours now? Almost 95. It's been a journey. I don't know. I feel like there's just like something else I need to add. I just don't know what it is. Because honestly, this already looks really good in Maya. That I'm tempted to just be like, nah, it's good, I'm done. Ooh, you know what I do need to do? We'll do that in just a second here. Do you know anyone that has any good YouTube tutorials on rigging clothes? I wish I did. I don't. I've never really had to deal with that, honestly. If I come across somebody, I'll let you know, but I don't. I don't care about topology if it's not bending. You got to care about it even if it's not bending. You don't have to care about it as much, but if you want to work in the industry, you do need to like pay attention to it, for the most part. There are some exceptions. On Mars 3D actually has a really good video on that one. Like a really good video. I loved watching that whole thing. Let's see, track pads. So we're turning these guys off. We're gonna do some dust work down here on the bottom, because they're just too damn clean. I think this is my dust layer. Yo man, can you try Studio 3 environment? Is it a software? I can't say I've heard of that one. That should apply to all of those, I think. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna, we're gonna grunge these up a little bit. Okay. I think... Oh, I can't get comfortable. Let's see. No, it's environment, BG, and substance paint. Oh, I see what you say. Oh, the Studio 3. Okay, I see what you got. Yeah, I can try that real quick. Hold on a second. Hey, Kelsey. What the hell am I kicking down here? This is why I'm not used to sitting anymore. Let's see. Which one is it? He said Studio Mini 3? Or wait, what was it called? Try Studio 3 environment. Soft, 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 soft. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see. I'll go back to Panorama after that. That's a cool looking one. It's just kind of like dark. I don't know if I would necessarily use this one, especially for something that's going to be out in daylight. Is that the one I was on? That's glazed patio. Ah, shit. There it is. Okay. How are you doing, Kelsey? It's good to see you. Maybe a little more edgeware on the treads or dirt. Potentially, yes. Let me get over here. I need these to not look so flat because they're looking kind of flat right now. Close that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some like mud almost. So we're going to create a new layer. Black mask. I'm going to go brown. A deep, muddy brown. Okay. Oops, Control Z. These are kind of small, so I don't anticipate that I'll get a ton of detail out of them, but I want enough. Turn metallic off. I want them to be dark. Pull up the height a little bit. That is the right brush, right? I need dirt 2. Let's try this one. This might be better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Just a little bit crazy. Should give us a nice kind of like, yeah, it just adds a little bit more texture underneath the tracks. And then we're going to fill this in. Another fill layer. Turn off metallic. Turn off roughness. And a black mask. Okay. Adds a little bit of wear in there. Come on. Same thing over here. I think I actually did one of these sides already. I did. So that's good. Okay. And then, yeah, I can kind of agree. These treads kind of need a little bit more wear to them. So let's look at that. All the YouTube videos I found are on realistic faces. I don't do realism, more like button eyes and cartoons. Yeah, some mud would be very nice. Realistic, yes, absolutely. Take a look at... There is Ant CGI. He's got some good stuff. And then, where's my Discord? I know, let's see, I posted one in my Discord that's a pretty good channel too. Let's see here. We'll go to our reference here real quick. So you guys didn't know, we have a Discord. It's a good place to be. Lots of good stuff. Where is it? Animator Artist Life is another one. And then one where I learned a lot of rigging stuff who might have some stuff on that is, where is it? Oh, where'd I put that one? I thought I shared that in here. Maybe I didn't. I can't think of his name, though. Yeah, it wasn't here. Oh, David Biddorf. Yeah, this is who I learned a lot of rigging from. Is David Biddorf. Biddorf. Hey, Zach Hyde. Sorry I missed you. Okay. So let's get that back over here. Get some decent lighting going on here. And let's look at these tread pads. Because I agree, we need just a little bit more edge wear. And it should be this base steel layer. I think that's what it is. Which would also explain why it looks like crap. No? Which one are you? Oh, it's that one. Let's see, mask editor. I feel like that's just not going to give me the result that I want. So let's look at a higher edge wear. Put this right there. Oh, it didn't do it. That should help a little bit. Okay. So we'll pull the height in. Not that much, though. I actually don't want color. Let's look at this from afar. Mask editor. It's the wrong one. Curvature. Obviously you want just a little bit in there. Just a little bit to like show it's like torn up. That's actually really nice. But we do need to kind of play with that color because that color is just not working for me. So if I go metallic, darken that up a bit. Do like a dark gray. See how that's playing. Yeah, it's got those nice little highlights that are kind of bouncing off the shreds, so we'll be good there. Thanks, you always have the best resources. Hey, I appreciate that. Texturing a substance painter is such a painful thing using a GT 1030 for 2. Ooh, yeah. That's bad. You definitely need something at least with like ray tracing cores. I wouldn't try to do substance painter on a GT 1030 at all. That's crazy. Well, hopefully you can get that upgrade. Because it sounds like you need it. Alright. Well. Let's do this. I'm going to save it. And we're going to try this out in Maya. And if that works, we'll start setting up the body for export. Okay. So we're going to go File, Export Textures. So let's see, 4096. The cool thing is that if I want to get really close to this, I can always just export these in 8K. But I'm going to go ahead and export. I'm going to override all those textures that I have currently. Okay, close that. Close Substance Painter. Save changes real quick. Let's see how this works out in Arnold. Because honestly, I could nitpick this all day long, but I think I'm good. I think we're ready to move on to better things. So, go here, Maya. I'm going to try using Maya with my tablet. I don't know if it's going to work very well, but worth a shot. Andrew H. Style? Yeah, I know. I don't know how he does it, man. It might be different. Like, honestly, stuff got a lot better when I got this. Just waiting for Maya to load. It's probably going to fail, and I'm going to have to launch it again, because, yep, I knew it. Every freaking time, man. Yeah, he was the one that was telling me I should get used to using Maya with a pen. I'm like, no. I don't want to. Pen is great in ZBrush and Substance Painter. I don't know. Let's see if I can even figure out how to navigate with this in Maya. Who knows? Maybe I'll start loving it. I just don't know. I don't know about modeling. I really like modeling with a mouse. Load? Come on. Did I open the right one? God, I hope I did. Did I open the right one? I did. Yes, maybe. I did. Haha. Okay. Oh. Okay, well. I'm seeing the appeal here. That's not good. What is your screen tab? I saw you were using one. So this is the XP Pen Artist Pro 24. It's the last version, not the newest one. Come on. Wait, is this the wrong one? Or is it just thinking? No, it's thinking. This is the right one. Okay, give it a second. Good one, I assume. It's pretty good. I mean, for $600, like, I can't complain. I wanted a Wacom, but they're like $3,000, and that's insane. I'm not paying that much for a drawing tablet. Especially because, you know, it's just the brand name. So, XP Pen and Huion are good brands. If you don't want to spend all your money on a tablet anyway. Planning on getting an Office PC upgrade by myself with something like Intel Arc, maybe an RTX 3060. Go with the 3060. The Arcs aren't really proven yet with this stuff that we do, so I wouldn't necessarily trust one yet. So I would go for the 3060. Wacom, the OG in the field? Yes, they are, unfortunately. So they think they own everything. So for those of you who see my rendering videos, this is actually how long it takes. You are leftist? What the hell does that mean, Ravin? Lefty? Do you mean like left-handed? That's what I hope they mean. I forgot to say, someone on YouTube texturing tutorial I saw was using Rhizome 2. That's good. Rhizome was good. It means you use your... Okay, sorry. It means something different in the US, so... no, I use my right hand. It's flipped, though. So I'm flipped because my camera's flipped. So it can be a little confusing, but I am right-handed. Sorry, I didn't mean to get upset with you. It's just that does mean something different in the US right now. Alright, so that's looking decent. I'm actually liking the pen. I really hate that I'm liking the pen. Shit. I don't know if there's really anything else I want to do to that. No worries at all. Okay, cool. I might be done with the treads, guys. I might be done with them. I'm gonna start asking people that when I see them writing now. No, don't do that. It's a staunchly bad area right now. It's very political. That's why it's considered, like, not cool. But I see what you mean, so I appreciate you confirming that. I don't know if I'm going to change anything on this, really. I think that's kind of where I want it to be, so... Alright. Alright, you guys are going to live experience me figuring out how to use this with a pen, so... Here we go. I don't like that I'm liking it. I need to put the treads on their own layer. But, if I do end up liking it, I can make this tablet my main monitor. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang, we're gonna put it all together. It looks great, though. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Have you tried Houdini? I did a long time ago. I used... I was trying to get away from Maya just because I didn't know that Indie existed, and I was about to spend a lot of money. And so I tried Houdini because it was free for students, or non-students. And I didn't like modeling in it at all. I made like a teacup, and then I deleted Houdini. So I've never really done anything like VFX-wise in Houdini, but I've seen what it can do, and it's an amazing program. We just redeemed Stave. That's a good idea, SDI. Actually, wait a minute. No. No. I'm on the wrong file. Let's see. Open scene. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, Shivam. Why is that all the way over there? I might swap my monitors tomorrow. I don't like that. Because, like, technically I have the option either way. Shit. So we want tank base. Its procedural modeling is amazing. Yes, absolutely. Like, Houdini is super powerful for all the, like, procedural stuff that it does. I just couldn't stand the regular modeling because it was so bad. I don't know if I'll ever really, like, deep dive into Houdini. I might when I get bored one of these days, but I feel like I have so much time to spend in Maya that, like, there's still so much to do and learn with, like, XGen and Bifrost and all this other stuff, so I don't know. Ruin Art, hello, how are you? There we go, there's the pretty colors I was looking for. Okay. That's what I wanted. Create another layer from that one, turn that off. Layer 1 doesn't have anything on it. Wait a minute. Alright, so here's what I want to try to do. Do I leave the bolts on that layer? I think I do. I think so. Okay. Oh, this is always such a nightmare to figure out. Okay, so... Man, this is really convenient with the little keyboard thing. Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna grab these ones now. Shift click. It's like relearning how I use Maya. It's kind of weird. It does just work though. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and assign. We got that now. Oh, I don't have a left click on this. I'll have to set that up. New material, new material. Let's put this over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Using Substance Painter for texturing. That is awesome to add detail. Yeah, Substance Painter is awesome. Why is also amazing. Yeah, you can do a lot of procedural stuff with Bifrost. Just not nearly as powerful as Houdini is. You can do some really cool stuff though. So, textiles. Okay, we're gonna change this to a beautiful, ugly yellow. And then the same thing for these guys. These are gonna be a little bit more harder to select, I think. Maybe not. I may have just accidentally converted myself to a Maya pen user. Where's my hex tiles? There they are. Oh, let's see. Good, good, good. Good stuff. Mr. Blazesman, did you win? You won. Good job. Alright, so these headlights need to be their own kind of material, so we're gonna go Control click, Shift click, click. Whoa, excuse you. So new material, Lambert. I'm gonna do headlights. Make these like a purple. So all we're doing is setting up our color ID. Wait a minute. That was almost a mistake. Let's see. Right click, assign existing. Did it stay? No, it didn't. Okay. Let's see. I'm studying Houdini for FX. Eventually we'll do procedural modeling as well. Nice, very cool. Are you doing UVs right now? No, I'm done with UVs. I'm actually setting this up to pull this piece over into Substance Painter right now. This one has all of the bolts on it too, so we're gonna go here and select this group, and we're gonna give them their own texture. Shader, Lambert. We're gonna go red, bolts. That's gonna be a fun one because they have like ridiculously thick textile density, so alright, everything else. Let's separate the armor. anything that's going to kind of have that material to it. That bumper is going to be black, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Particle cloud, new material, Lambert, base armor. That's spelled horribly, but whatever. Okay, just to give me an idea on what I'm working with. And then everything else being that blue is honestly fine. I don't think I have any issues with that. No, not really. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and we're going to save this. We're going to export this back into Substance Painter. We're going to go right back into Substance Painter and hopefully be baking. I don't think I need to adjust the UVs on this at all. I'm going to leave Maya open, though, while we import it. Okay. Close that, minimize that. So we're going to select all that junk file. Export selection. Take chunks. Tread suspension. I need to set that up as right click. New folder. Body. Score. Base. Okay. Click that. Underscore base. And export. Alright, so we'll get those exported. We're good. Let's import them and see if we get any errors. Hopefully we don't. Probably will, though, because it's me. New. Go straight in with 2K. That's fine. Preserve UV tile layout, UV tile workflow. Tank chunks, body base. Fingers crossed. Did it work? Nope. Why not? Ooh, alright, so this is an issue. Texturing the hull next. Yes! As soon as I can get this to not be an issue. No. Okay, error. Lower body shell has faces running across multiple UDIMs. 141 and 142 left. Okay. Let's find out why. Tamuzu, I'm using my pen tablet to use Maya, and I don't know how I feel about it. Is it you? No? Which one of you is it? No? Usually it's pretty obvious. And there it is. I need a right click button. Oh, you know, I could just, oh, you know what I can do? Hold on, let me cheat this. Where is it? Let's see, K3 I think I just set up to X, so is K2 doing anything? Yes. About K5. K5 does nothing. Okay, customize. Mouse control. Right click. Okay. Damn it. Huh. That's kind of weird. What menu is that? Okay. Oh. UV editor. No, that's right alt. Why did that set to right alt? Hold on. K5. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, K5 needs to be mouse control. Left. Left click. That's what I did wrong. Or right click, sorry. Okay. Haha, there we go. Alright, fixed it. Let's see. You're becoming one of them. I know, it's terrible. I'm really starting to enjoy ZBrush with a mouse. Send help. Oh boy. ZBrush with a mouse is... that's danger. Give you shell. Unfortunately, I don't have my move tools here, so... I think that one's just barely sticking over. It's also covering one of them, so... we'll fix that. Move this guy over. And then I think that's all I gotta fix. That's looking like that's all I got. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so close that. Wow. Save scene. There's always something. Good morning, Sujamore. How are you? You say you're enjoying ZBrush with a mouse. That's sacrilege for most people. I tried with a mouse. I never could get ZBrush with a mouse. Export selection. Body base. Yes. This one's for you, team. Alright, we are exported. Let's try that again. Let me clear that just in case it does anything else. Clear. Alright, file. New. We're going to go 2K just for base. That's fine, that's fine. Body base. Discard. Okay. Well, that's part of it. What the hell? Hold on. New. Discard. What? Oh. Damn it. Wondered why that exported so quickly. Yep. See, I'm lucky. Alright, let's try this again. Please just work. Don't frustrate me, just work. There we go. It's a good sign when it takes a while. There we go. Okay. Pretty solid there. I don't think we need to really worry about anything. Those are smoothed enough. I really don't care about that center part, so I'm not going to worry about how it does its stuff. Okay. I think we're solid. We're going to go ahead and bake real quick. I'm going to do a 2K map. And bake. And now we wait. Also been pretty funny last couple of posts on my story for my work in ZBrush. My rifle get a few messages now and again claiming it isn't ZBrush. Seeing the light fall on something even with that texture looks awesome though. Gonna be great to see this done. It's looking really good so far. Best viewers on streamerbot.com. Hell yeah, Douglas. Alright, Douglas. I tell you where you're gonna go. You're gonna get banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh no, don't make him a mod. That was almost really bad. God damn it, how do I get rid of this guy? There we go. Ban. Boom. Okay. Excuse me while I accidentally make a bot a moderator on my fucking channel. Oh, that would have been really bad had I not caught that. Alright, are we ready, son? Return to painting mode. Now we get to play with color. Okay. We're not just doing machinery anymore. Ooh, Master, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you for 3 months. I appreciate that so much. Alright, so this is going to be a gray. So we need some sort of like metal paint to start with, I'm thinking. Painted metal. Not machinery. Painted, 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 painted. We'll just do plastic. Plastic, plastic, plastic. Rubber tire, silver armor, painted steel, steel gun. I feel like steel gun might be one of the closer ones. Let's see how that works. I'm also noticing that my settings didn't carry over, which is kind of annoying. So let's fix that real quick. Turn on shadows. God, it looks so much better when you turn on shadows. They're just a little dark. Okay. And then we're going to take our environment. I'm going to go to high. Go back up here. Change the environment opacity a little bit. I just think that makes Substance look so much better. Ah, yeah. Cool. All right. File. Save scene as. Save as. This is the base body. Base underscore body. Save? Who did that? What's up, ooh, Master? I can use my Prime sub again. I'm back. Welcome back. How have you been? AO is wonderful to look at. I just don't use it. I just saved, Mr. Blazerman. You watched me save. It's actually actively saving. Can you even see that? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, it's actually actively saving. It's looking fire. I know, and this is just like a base smart material. I can't wait to mess with it. Where's my error? I heard it. It went bonk. How you doing, Steve Joshi? Either that or bad tendons? Wait, what? Oh, I was late. I think I'm getting carpal tunnel. I was late to select it. No carpal tunnel. Get yourself a tablet and don't use your mouse. That's what I'm learning from everybody now. Oh, the textile density on that actually worked out really well. So let's see what it looks like in 4K. Fine, bro. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. Even better now that I'm working on this part. Come on, load. Do your thing. Oh, yeah. That gives me more than enough detail to play with. That's actually really exciting. Okay, so the big question is now, if I go down here, Task Manager, what am I running at RAM-wise? Ooh, fuck. That's brutal. Let's see if I can knock that down a smidge. Let's go to medium. See if that saves me anything. No? So you tell me that doesn't matter? Well, if that doesn't matter then. Bummer. Alright, well that's fine. I'll just play with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and lighten this puppy up because that's way too dark. I want this to be like a snowish gray almost. Oh, shit. Hold on. That's why I'm running out of VRAM. And I just opened it a second time. Oopsie. Hold on. I'm like, there's no way it's using that much. Oh, my computer's going to catch on fire. Please don't. Flexing the mighty PC. No, it's having a heart attack right now. There's nothing mighty about this at all. Okay, better. All the programs have big, strong man, 300 gigabytes of RAM. I wish. I need more VRAM. If you've got ideas for making tape and ZBrush, I'm all ears. I'm guessing like cloth sim, but I can't remember the shrink rack modifiers. Whew, I don't know. Most people I know do that in texturing on Substance, because like there's some really good like tape brushes. But I don't know how you do that in ZBrush, honestly. Maybe Supus? She might know. Need to upgrade my CPU. My 4070 feels big with the i5. I just need to upgrade my computer. It's from 2020 and it was not made for this. Like, it was made for 3D work at the time, but like never anything as complex as what I'm doing now. And so it's definitely lagging behind a little bit. How's my VRAM usage now? That's better. No, not really. It's fluctuating. See, I hate this because like the dedicated GPU memory is what's important. Like I've got plenty of GPU memory because I've got shared memory across everything, but it's useless because Substance barely uses it. All right. Cool. So these tiles now, I'm realizing I probably should have done them a little bit differently. But, let's see, where's my hex tiles? We're gonna go ahead and add a fill layer. We're gonna go black. Do a little bit rough, I guess. I don't know. Just play with it. And then I need to go to my UV view. This is where I think I kind of screwed myself a little bit. It looks sick laid out though. Let's add another fill layer. This one's gonna have a black mask. This one is gonna be a light gray. And this one, we're gonna just try this and see if this lets me do this. It's gonna be a pain, but it'll be worth it. Nope. Let's see how that's turning out. Let's see here. What did I just texture? Which one are you? That one, okay. These are all laid out all over the place, but let's see how that looks. Yeah. That's what I wanted, was I wanted that like honeycomb black frame around the white tile. So I think that's what we're gonna go do. Yeah, I've seen some really nice looking ones done in Substance. Might just have to fork it out for it. Yeah. I think I have a brush for Substance if you want it. Just message me when you get it, and I'll hook you up. I'm starting to learn ZBrush, but if I'm correct, we want to paint a mask and scale the area up a bit, reduce the mask inwards, and push it. Yeah, probably. Getting to act like tape over different objects. Is there not like a ZBrush brush that maybe does it for you? I don't know. I wish Substance had a fill similar option, but it does not. We're not allowed to have nice things. But I suppose this could be much more painful than just doing this. This is why I built these, though, this way. So they had nice topology that I could just fill really quickly. It'll just take a time, or some period of time. I'd be curious to see what you could do with Substance, though, Tamuzu. I feel like you could really do some cool stuff. Considering all the stuff you've already done with ZBrush, and I'm like sitting over here not even touching it. I really need to resume that project. But I got sucked into this one. Quick question. Do you know of any viable source to model geology, rocks, or whatever kind of that doesn't rely on sculpting and or retopology? No, honestly, I always get mine from Quixel. And I don't bother with like retopo or anything like that because like generally they're pretty optimized. They're really for like game engines, but they work really well. So I'll just use Quixel Megascans assets. Just because it fits the need. Using the sculpting tools inside and then try to reduce command in Maya. Oh yeah, that's the reduce command in Maya does not work well. I don't think I've ever had that work well. You could, in theory, take, you know, a really crappy sphere and just stretch it all over the place and then try using a height map and then allowing the subdivisions to happen at render. That might get you what you need. It also might look like crap, but it's worth a shot. Because height maps are really good for just like ripping that data out really quickly. I regret not stacking these. I don't think I tried that. So mesh high as hell, sculpting them reduce. Yeah, something like that. I've just never had good luck with the reduce command. Maybe it's better now. It's been a long time since I've tried it. You also have the retopology tools in Maya that like will do some sort of auto retopo that you might be able to get away with. So there's a couple of options. They're just not all amazing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be time consuming. Unfortunately. My thought process here was to make this unique, but I think I've just made it really harder for myself. But thankfully, once I technically set these up, I have masks that I can edit, so really it's just like a one and done setup. And then I can do whatever I want to with them. But I think that's looking pretty cool. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, that's going to look really nice when it's done. I used the reduce tool for a character in 2024, and it worked enough, but reducing too much of the warped. Oh, I gotcha. Definitely picking up Substance to experiment with, just as extra retopo stage. Probably going to sculpt in Blender. to texture concept, then retopo texture instead. That's fair. If it's distant, just make a rough geo to match. Yeah. There's stuff you can do to get away. Rocks are generally pretty simple, so like you can get away with a bunch of stuff. I wish I could see which ones were which, but I'm literally just gonna have to go through all of these and texture them one by one, unfortunately. Because I was stupid and I didn't stack these ones. I've been watching a lot of people using Mari. And I don't know, part of me wants to try it, but the other part of me is just like, don't touch that thing. Had good luck with threats. Nice work, brother. Thank you so much, Dev. Appreciate that. I for sure should have stacked these. It's alright. Oh, I could totally agree with that statement. Mari for sure looks like Houdini for texturing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's powerful and it's been around for a while now, but like, oof. It looks quite rough. And I don't know of many, like, schools that are actually teaching Mari. So I'm like, I'm not even sure where you would, like, want to learn it from. Because I know Full Sail didn't teach Mari. Tempted to try that too. Yeah, I know Andrew was trying to use it on his jet. I don't know if he continued. Because I know he said he was new to it too. Yeah, to have colleagues to learn from is probably way better than just trying to find information on the internet. I've never honestly looked for Mari tutorials. But who knows? Maybe if there aren't any Mari tutorials, I could learn it and then fill another niche. Because I guess I filled the niche with Maya. But maybe I could do Mari too. I have no idea, honestly. That's also assuming I'd want to spend $80 a month on Mari. Although I thought about it for like smaller, simpler projects, because like I'm thinking of some stuff I want to do. Like I want to do some stuff kind of like what Aurora Machine does. Some of those like experimental like robotic characters. I think that'd be really fun. And those can be low complexity enough to where I could fit them on 6 UDIMs and try to do it in Mari. So I don't know. Sounds like a fun thing to toy with. Can stick some ideas. What scene you're trying to make the rocks? Play with the heavy stuff. Yeah. He might have been continuing off screen. Yeah, I'd be interested to see like how far he is if he's still doing it. I don't think he's been live recently, has he? I haven't seen any new live streams from him. I can actually fully say I've watched all of his live streams because I've gone through all of his post live streams to watch how he works, because like I have learned so much from that dude. Same. Not lately. It's been a few weeks. Okay, that's what I figured. They're probably on crunch or something. Who knows? I'm curious if he worked on the Gorge, because that was a Dean egg. Yeah, either tonight or tomorrow I can do a quick sketch. Nice. Alright, I'm sure this is as entertaining for you guys as it is for me, but we're slowly getting there. It's kind of, it's almost a little satisfying now, like filling in all the little dots. It's like one of those gem painting things that you can do. So there's like an oddly relaxing portion of this, which I hate to say I'm kind of enjoying. It's like I'm a 2-year-old again and I'm just filling in the holes. Why is that so small? Oh, that's one of the rear. I used to make my rocks when I did rocks. I used to make them in Mudbox because that was like the easiest way to get something accomplished, like quickly. And ZBrush was terrifying to me back then, so I would use Mudbox for that stuff. I would love to revisit Mudbox if they would update it, but I don't know if they're ever going to. They've also been really quiet about Maya 2026. Now that I think about it, haven't heard anything about it yet. Okay. So I did decide I'm going to do variants of this tank. So I'm going to do like a desert variant, a snow variant, and like a forest variant. So it'll be kind of cool to do like multiple color variations for this. So I'm trying to texture it as like simply as possible so I can adjust those color variations. Okay, I'm taking a break from that because my eyes are starting to bug out. Time's up. Oh, we're almost out of time anyway. Let's do some steel railings maybe. Let's see, what do we got? So this Lambert 2, I think, is the base for all that. Yeah, that is. Okay, so we're just gonna drop a steel in here. Just dump the albedo map and Photoshop an E slider. Maybe. Maybe. That is an idea. What's up, MGX? How are you? Alright, that's looking pretty solid. I do want to do some sort of camo pattern across this. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Those tiles, though, are looking... They're looking sick. Yeah, those are looking sick. That's what I say. Let's get the glass in there. So these should be over here somewhere. Let's see. Let's go find those. I think... Pretty sure this is them right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to do a visor material. Because that's usually what I like to screw with. Black mask. Uh-oh. Okay. Nope. Okay, I see the issue here. Can't do that. I gotta do it this way. Yeah. Okay. Alright, where's the other one? There it is. Alright, turn that off. 3D only. Those need to now be black. Maybe gray. I'm gonna do like a hexagon pattern on them again, so if the rifle project works out, I'm gonna go for a vehicle next to Zebra. Nice. Really good to see your stream after a long break. Well, welcome back. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you're happy I'm here. It's good to see you, man. Okay. Bolts. Nope. Bolts. Let's go for bolts. Okay. I love how well that's just coming together. It's working really well. Lots of work to do, but it's gonna be pretty good. Let's see. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go ahead and save for tonight because I'm getting kind of tired here. Save scene. Pin there. Push the screen back. Alright, guys. Alrighty. Even at this point, you can see potential. It's looking awesome. Yeah, it's looking good. It'll be good once I get all the stupid stuff out of the way. That's what tomorrow's for. But Instagram, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for being around and asking questions and hanging out. It's been good seeing y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end stream for the night. And I will see you all live on Wednesday. So you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. All right, YouTube, same to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you being here as always. I will see you live again on Wednesday. And then I'm thinking that we're going to do, when we do the, when we do the portfolio review stream, I'm thinking it might be a YouTube exclusive. So we might do that one only on YouTube. So that'll be interesting to see. But guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. Appreciate you being here. I will see you all live on Wednesday. You guys have a good one. And then Twitch, we're going to raid out. Let's find somebody to raid.